Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Redwoods of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Right away, they'll change the look.
Think right open.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Running out of the gun with ETN.
And again, this Buffalo defense there and run support to stop him behind the line.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Go, let's go. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. To the sideline and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley.
And now it's second down.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Stanley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence has taken in by his big tight end.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try the left side with ETN.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown!
Travis Etienne, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Redwoods get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical? and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. Allen going to change this at the line. Third down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
The Bills are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. But they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for James Cook out of the backfield that time.
And that'll bring up second down.
But you look at this defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Allen. Hard throw, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Half 85, half 85. Stop. Here we go.
Here's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And now an audible here into something else. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll drop this one off with ETN. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. ETN bringing in another one.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 3rd down, here's ETN. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the others. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
In motion, the tight end. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Take right open.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Take right. Take right open. 30 left. Go, let's go. Hey, kill, street.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
So things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Lisa 24.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Red on red.
And they'll run with ETN. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Lawrence changing the play.
11. Go. 11. Easy.
One more time with ETN. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now they'll audible to something else.
11, Hackett.
On third and goal, Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redwoods will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The throw over the middle, taken in. That'll give them 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Allen going to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
5 wide, 5 wide. Middle.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen again. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Hey, go, go. Go. Great
Now,
job.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
Gun. Go, go. Sink right. Sink right open. Sit open.
Lawrence. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Now they'll change things up.
Read it, 54.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Hey,
Kill two.
ETN once more. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run.
He completes it to Ridley. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Think right.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 24.
Bills nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Lawrence on the sneak.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Lawrence on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Redwoods are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Out. Look out.
Here's Allen to throw it. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Andre Sisco. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Go, go, let's go.
40-yard line.
Hey, kill. 13, Lou.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Hey, easy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Jupiter. Here we go.
Etienne up the middle.
And some room to maneuver.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
11.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Unlock line. Check smash.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
I got him.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
13, Lou.
In motion right is Ridley.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Take right open.
Here's a give to Etienne.
Stops short. Down at the 1. Had a broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Hey, kill.
2nd and goal.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Redwoods are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Allen. That is caught, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw, it's Allen.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Allen to throw once more. And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want the shutout preserved.
No problem there on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Allen now looks to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
He's got room at the 30.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And again, it's Allen. This is caught.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Inside the 20.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.